So, we have a very special guest in the studio this evening. A big festival is coming up in the weekend in Edinburgh, Scotland, a yearly world-famous festival now, the Wee Dub Festival. And I have Gregory with me in the studio. Good evening, Gregory.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, so we are part also with Astrojazz, so we both organise the Wee Dub Festival.
Okay then, Greg. So basically, is this now the 5th year of the Wee Dub Festival?
Yes, this is 5 years of the Wee Dub Festival, and quite amazing time, you know, in the past, you know. Yep. A lot of things happen, a lot of artists has been promoted by the festival, and mostly the UK also, also outside UK, like France, Germany, Poland, and other countries. They already came, you know, to the Wee Dub Festival in the past, yeah.
Yep, well I can say from experience it's a brilliant festival because I played in it twice, and very worthwhile indeed.
Yes.
And I've noticed, well, this year you have a lot of new names on the lineup.
Oh yes, this year we always want to try promote new artists, you know, during the festival, and also we want to keep, you know, our friends and people who can be, you know, regular to the festival. Yes, new names in the festival, and this year we have Lala and the Booyah is coming for a session 1, also with Red Eye High Five from Manchester. Yeah. With Red Eye is coming Katinka and MC Fox as well. For a session 2 we have Only Joe, the fantastic 10 pieces band from London. Yep. With awesome brass section. And another debut is Charlie P. Yep. Who used to play in Glasgow with the Mungos guys, and for the first time is coming to Edinburgh. And another debut is OBF Sound System. Excuse me, it's no debut. And they used to play in Edinburgh with Rin Tafason, but they came to Edinburgh after a long time. Yep. And also with Rin Tafason, fantastic dub-wise from Geneva.
Yeah, good stuff. The channel, the session 4 is very interesting. But yeah. We'll be talking about the different sessions throughout the show, because you want to go through the different sessions, don't you, individually? Yes. I noticed, well, session 1, another debut, MC Sumti from Glasgow. Oh yes,
she's coming for the first time to be joining the Wee Dub Festival. MC Sumti, awesome MC and world famous during the years hard work and amazing vibes in the venues and the dance floor. Yep. You know, they keep, you know, everyone jumping, skunky.
It's funny because when you see this girl, you know, obviously the voice that she comes out with when she sings, but when she speaks to you, because she's got this Glaswegian accent, and you would never think it was the same girl.
I have never occasion to meet her personally. That's going to be first time, you know. Like all my partners said that they meet her, also you and Chris, yeah. So I'm look forward to meet her, yeah, and look forward to see her, you know, on the mic, you know, and the action, yeah, probably. Oh yeah, she'll be awesome. Yeah.
She won't disappoint. I can guarantee that she won't disappoint.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, being a debut performer in session 1, which is La Belle on Gel, a new La Belle on Gel down there in the Cowgate.
MC Sumti with Lala and the Booyah is his brother and sister as well. Yeah. With Red Eye High Five from Manchester, we have a Katinka who is coming when like MC with guys, and with Escape Root Sound is coming Anya Asia, and we have our friends local DJ and DJ Nem. Right. So like a proper ladies session.
Okay, well that all starts at 10 PM down on Friday the 6th of March.
Yes.
And you can pay in the door. I think there'll still be tickets on the door.
Yes, we still have tickets on the doors, and during for each session, you can buy tickets on the door for also the weekend ticket as well on Friday, and you can buy tickets for the session 1 on the doors. For each session, tickets gonna be available on the doors. Yeah.
Good stuff. Now, of course, you came along tonight, and you've got a wee competition.
Yes. Yeah, the week competition, so nothing serious, to be honest. Like we have no questions, just like who will be first
to text in?
And to text us. So we have 1 weekend tickets, weekend pass, and we have 2 tickets for the session 4.
Brilliant prize indeed, because I tell you, I mean, obviously the whole weekend one is good, but session 4 alone, the lineup in it, which we'll be talking about later on, is amazing. Especially with
it's a very old school session, yeah.
Yeah, and of course I think it's the headliners you have them down as are legends in the world of sound system culture.
Yeah, Channel 1,
Yep.
Channel 1 sound system. They come in the second time to Vida Festival. We decide, because they are so top at the moment, you know, there was always in the top in the UK sound system stage, and then
Yep.
Mikey Tread and Rascape, you know, that's the last year they just smashed it, the
Yep.
Caves, and we decided to bring them again because they are the best.
Yeah,
I can
well,
say,
yep.
super nice DJs, you know. That's the things what we need, you know, to dance with it. Yeah.
Of course, they've been around for so long in the sound system business. But we'll go back to session 1 now.
Yeah.
And the next track I've got lined up is one of your artists that you're bringing. We were talking about her from Glasgow, little Indian girl Sum T.
Yeah, lovely. Let's play it. Yeah.
Worked with many artists, including Jatari.
I remember the session with Jatari, but
Mungo's Hi-Fi.
Yeah, that was the session in Glasgow as well, but a long time ago, and that was awesome stuff, you know. The Jatari used to play in Edinburgh. I remember,
yes.
Yeah, like 3-4 years ago. The Reading Tougher Sound guys bring them.
And also Mungo's Hi-Fi used to do a night on a Thursday in Edinburgh at the Bongo Club, and I remember they asked me to do a support for them when Jatari was here, because it was like digital stuff, so I just played jammy stuff.
Yeah.
And it was good, because I mean, I think, is it Disrupt, the DJ guy's name is? From, is it Disrupt from Jatari?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Germany.
Yeah, it's a Germany-based crew, yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Germany is huge, you know, but Dublin reggae stuff, yeah. Also France.
Yeah. Of course, yeah, and Spain even, and Japan.
Yeah, Japan is the other story, yeah.
Definitely.
It's the older story, yeah.
So, I've got Sum T lined up now, taken from an album, in fact, with Mungo's Hi-Fi, Serious Time, which has got many great artists on it, including YT, Warrior Queen, Solo Banton's on it as well.
Also Amble, yeah.
And
really,
Solo Banton last night was in Glasgow with Marina P, and what a show.
Oh yeah, I missed it unfortunately, you know, last night, you know, and but you told me you went there, it was wicked, wicked session, yeah.
I mean, Solo Banton's good, but Marina P obviously she's got the voice that she's got is amazing.
Yeah, Solo Banton was for the last edition of with the Weed Up with the session, session 3 with session 4. It was in the Street 24, with Mungo's High Five, and I show also Solo Banton and the Boomtown Festival, the Lions Den stage, with the amazing performance. Yeah, the Solo Banton is very nice, good MC, and he's like really frontman, you know, of the sound system stage. Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Now, of course,
yeah.
You're running. Well, it's not really a competition. You're just running a text. First person to text in.
Okay.
On 07835 90 20 30. We'll have a chance to go to the Wee Dub Festival.
Yeah, this is going to be for a weekend ticket. Yeah.
And the second hour, will we do the text for the...
For the session 4, we have 2 tickets for the session 4 as well.
So we'll do that in the second hour of the programme. So for this hour of the programme, it's the weekend ticket. Now, these weekend tickets are like gold dust. And it's a fabulous prize indeed. And I thank Wee Dub Festival for donating that to the station.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that.
No problem.
But as I say, if you get a chance to go to this festival, it's absolutely brilliant. I played in it twice, and I can highly recommend it. The Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I guarantee you'll not have that wristband off your wrist. Guarantee it.
Yes.
So, that's something to look forward to. 07835 90 20 30. The first person to text in will win themselves that fabulous prize of a weekend ticket to the Wee Dub Festival, which starts on Friday the 6th of March down there at La Belle Angel.
Yes, we started at La Belle Angel. So like before La Belle Angel, we have a like small session from 7 to 10 in the Marsh House. So it's just like up to stairs, it's just around the corner from the La Belle Angel. So after the Marsh House, doors going to be open for La Belle Angel from 10 o'clock. So yeah, so it's going to be like a small warm up, you know, and then the Marsh House from 7 to 10.
I mean, obviously you don't really want to give away, but is there any particular lineup, you know, for the Friday? Who's going to be playing?
Yeah,
first?
that's going to be Edinburgh Roots Collective and Brothers Most Right Toes, and so it's going to be just like a few nice tunes, you know. So will make you warm. Yeah, absolutely, you know, before the night session, yeah. Good
stuff. So session 1 down at La Belle Angel. Now, who's on stage first, or is it you're not going to give that away?
Yeah, so the session it says Escape Route Sound. He's coming for we start the night. Escape Route Sound is coming from it's coming from Edinburgh. It's the Portobello Boys. the Portobello guy is Finn Todds, and he's also a student of Edinburgh College,
right.
Milton Road campus.
Okay.
And he's working a lot with Tom Spiros at the moment from Glasgow.
Sky man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely super nice sound, super nice vocal from Tom, and a very nice friendly atmosphere around. And after guys, it's coming DJ name, we have Lala and the Booyah, and Red Eye High Five and Zoom Tea as well. Weedub
Festival have kindly donated to East Coast FM. In the first hour of the show you can win yourself a weekend pass to the Weedub Festival, which starts on Friday the 6th of March down there at Labelle and Jail. And all you have to do is text in 07835 90 20 30. That's 07835 90 20 30, and the first person to text in will win that fabulous prize of the weekend pass. In the second hour of the show we'll have 2 guest passes for session 4, and I can tell you what a session that's going to be.
Holly Cook is coming with the Skins on the 16th of April
to Edinburgh.
The show, yeah, to Edinburgh.
Right. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so this was like last call, and that we know about it. And also with Holly is coming Horseman and Tipperary as well. So that's going to be interesting show on the 16th of April and it's 2:24. Yes.
Yep, of course Tipperary, a very famous man in the world of reggae. He started off with Saxon Sound from London, as did Maxi Priest, and Smiley Culture. You know Smiley Culture?
No, much.
Most famous song he did was Cockney Translation.
Okay.
I'll maybe play that in the show on me because it's brilliant how he does it. And he did a song Police Officer, and he's had a few other hits as well. Don't forget this is a Weedub special here on the Reggae Show on East Coast 107.6 FM. Tune in every Sunday between 6 and 8 on 107.6 FM, and of course online www.eastcoastfm.co.uk. As of course you log in for any programme here on the best community station in East Lothian. But of course, as I say, it's a Weedub special. We're talking to Gregory, promoter and founder of the Weedub Festival.
Hi again, guys.
Now, you said you wanted to talk about the screening and the workshop.
Yes, I just Weedub is not just the music; it's always education side, and very important thing what we do with the Weedub education side is the work with Edinburgh College. And the college guys, we working together from since 2012, and the college students, mostly like first year music production students, and it brings to the Weedub Festival kids dub zone.
Right.
So like kids can be involved to the real track production, and during the workshops and. Also, we bring to the Weedub Festival for the kids, like Kids Reggae Disco as well. Another side of our education side about the disco and dance, what's important, of course. We also have like dub clinic. During the past, when you back to times, we already have Matt Professor in the old Bongo Club with the dub clinic, and we had from Zion Train Neil Perch as well. We have last year we have a Bonjo from African Heart Church. He brings the Naya Bingi drumming session. But this year we have a very special event. It's going to be discussion between Channel 1 and Gethead about the UK history of the sound system in UK. This event is going to be hosted by Vic Galloway from BBC Scotland.
Okay.
So this event takes place in a jazz bar on Sunday between 5 and 6 p.m.
Right.
So very welcome for this if you want to know so much more about the history of reggae, of sound system culture in UK. So very welcome.
Because I know in the past you've had an event like this in Hema. Is it Hema?
Yes, we're still in Hema with the Kids Dub Zone. Yeah, we're still in Hema with Kids Dub Zone from since 12 p.m. till 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. So downstairs we have the buffet with the Jamaican food. And Kids Reggae Disc as well. We have dance workshops. Going to be hosted by Jenny, our dancer, and upstairs we will have the Kids Dub Zone, who will be hosted by Edinburgh College students.
Good stuff. That's something to look forward to on the Sunday. Is there anything else you want to say about session 1?
Yeah, session 1. So To be honest with you guys, that's going to be a very special one because this is all dedicated to the ladies on the stage. Yeah, that we was talking before about this, and I think it's going to be massive dance with the new UK's sounds, and mostly come from Manchester and this way.
Yeah, I mean it's a good lineup, but I think a lot of people as well will be interested to see the new Labelle and Gel.
Yes,
because not a lot of people have seen that, and
this place is really
it's supposed to be
see,
really, really nice.
Absolutely.
I was only ever in the old one once.
Yeah.
It was okay. From what I can remember, it was a sort of like a similar idea to Studio 24.
Yeah, that was 11 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Before the big fire, of course.
I went for a meeting with the in Lapinski. I have met all the DJs from the past. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the guys is like over 50, and that was amazing conversation. They are so happy, you know, the venue is reopened. You know. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. I look forward to this dance, you know, in this venue. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. But as I say, I mean, the lineup this year is well.
Yeah, and also like the sounds come from electrical sound system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of the tops Edinburgh sound systems, and very amazing party guys. You know.
Now, just before we go on, I'd like to tell you about an event which is happening here in Haddington on Saturday, April the 4th. A fabulous event indeed. Legends of the 60s, the Trogs and the Animals will be coming to the Haddington Corn Exchange Saturday, April the 4th, so get your tickets for that now. A bargain price at £20, and you can get them from Mike's Bikes in Haddington, Tickets Scotland in Edinburgh, East Coast FM itself at the studio, or of course on the website. This of course is a wee dub special this evening here on East Coast 107.6 FM. Don't forget, coming up at 8 o'clock this evening is Ian with the Soul Connection, the best in soul, funk, Motown, Northern Soul, and of course that famous feature, Soul in the L Word.